Good evening, morning, and afternoon to everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. Hello, blind monkey ma'am. Hope you're doing okay. We are playing Lacuna? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a pixel detective noir type game. My first time playing and I'm a little bit afraid, mainly because I don't think I do well with voice games. But it looks pretty cozy and cute, so I'm trying it out. Let's get started. Hell yeah. What? I can't manually save my game? Fuck. And low previous? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Hey Wonton, how are you doing? Iron Man mode. Very cute. Let me move my... Ooh. Oh, what happened? I was trying to move my guy around. Hold on, give me a sec. Eh, right there, I guess. Okay, it's still kind of blocking the things down here, but I don't think that really matters. Let's put it back. A and D to walk. It's me. Is it Cyberpunk in Daylight? Are you talking about the game? Or are you like just the thing in general? Use the stairs. Oh. Hold to sprint, okay. Mira, over here. Yeah, I'm playing Mira. Hey, what's up? The icon on the bottom right indicates that you can move on with the dialogue by pressing E or blah blah. Hold E, dismiss tutorial. Hey Noah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard that a ship with new people arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be there. How was your journey through space? I see. Cyberpunk is kind of mostly at night, but... Oops, give me a second. I think Cyberpunk 2077 also has daytime too, right? This one is kind of cyberpunky in a way, and I mean from what I've seen, just flying cars and stuff. I had a feeling you might be there. How was your journey through space? It sucked. I felt like I was buried alive with my parents. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So how's life in Drovia? I didn't really like it at first. There's not much going on here yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like New Joran one day. When you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history and stuff. Conquering a foreign planet. building the first ever Soviet colony. Isn't that exciting? I don't know. I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, they're still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor 8, -8, near the stairs up to the common area. No way, you got one of those fancy apartments? I mean, ours is alright too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyway, I've got to get back home. Recess is about over. Maybe you can show me around later. Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can it wait till this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's all really cool. Today's my first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression on my first day. Yeah, what's wrong with nerds? What do you want to show me? You'll see. It won't take long. Use A and D and E, 1, 2, 3, or the select the dialogue option. Later choice will be in a timer, which can be disabled on the settings. Later choices will be on a timer, which can be disabled in the settings. Okay. Alright then. Let's see what you got. Alright, I'm curious, but let's make it quick. You won't regret it. This way. Follow Noah. I run faster than you! Are we allowed in there? The sign says this is a restricted area. This is a bad idea. We aren't, but I got the entrance code. Where'd you get that? My older brother works in here. He gave it to me. But it's not dangerous or anything? No, don't worry. Come on. I have a bad feeling about this. See? That elevator? It takes us halfway up the dome. Up? No, we're going to get caught. It's very cute. There's nobody up here. It's going to be awesome. You'll see. Come on. Night in the woods? What's Night in the woods? Sounds kind of familiar. Fine, but if someone sees us, I'm going to tell them it was all your idea. Oh, okay. So, what do you think? That was... wow. Right? Did you see the entrance to the mines? Crazy how huge it is, huh? Oh, I see. Yeah, pretty impressive. And your brother works down there? It's kind of scary, though. Really? I think it's pretty cool. Hey, wait a minute. Do you see the flag on these boxes? That's Gara's. Gara? So? Why are they bringing stuff to our colony? Why wouldn't they? Maybe they're spying on our cool mining tech or something. No, Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them and stuff, and besides, if you were unloading espionage equipment, would you print your face on the box? No, I wouldn't. I guess you're right. I really got to go run now. Thanks for showing me this place. It's really cool. Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone we went up there, okay? I'll get in trouble. You would? Of course you would. I won't, I promise. Hey, Mira, I'm glad you're here. I kind of missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that reminds me. My parents gave me a new cell when we got here. We have to reconnect. You think it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster? Maybe. Especially because it's like a choice game. Why don't you print your enemy's face on it, huh? That way, if it goes bad, we can just blame them. And you are scot-free, you know? Let's do it. And... here we go. Alright, see you later. Press C or click the cell icon in the bottom left to open your cell. Walk home. Okay, this is your cell home tab. It shows your current objective down at the bottom left. Oh boy, so many things. Every conversation you have is logged in this tab to help you keep track of who said what. Can you check for prints? Like fingerprints? Maybe. Look. What is this? 24 minutes? Is this like... Is this how long it gets there or something? I'm getting my steps in. Down here says home, but you can't see it. Okay. BRB? Okay. See you later, Wonton. Oh. Talk to you later. Alright, where am I going? Oh, must be to head home, right? Oh. C. Walk home. Does it tell me where home is? Okay, that's my cell phone. Okay, I can't go that way. What's this? View? I want to see the view. Nice view. Okay, so I don't go up here. Yeah, I figured. I thought it would be upstairs because, like, I don't know, my parents live on the top floors. Oh, there's the arrow. I didn't see that earlier. I'm blind. Eat or interact. Oh, I live in the mines. Okay, it did say -8, but then they said upper, and I'm like, oh, okay. Welcome back, Wonton. Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue ice. What's your favorite? What's your flavor? Oh, blue looks kind of good. Yes. A shipment of Karshi green caramel bars just arrived. Cool. No way, you have deep fried gulpa fish? Waha blast. Yes. Damn right we do. Only place on Drovia to serve it. You just arrived, huh? Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm so happy you served tulpa. It was my favorite dish back home. So, you want some? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. School's about to start, but I'll be back this afternoon. Cool. Yeah, the camera sway is kind of making me a little motion sicky. Do I want dialogue timer? I don't. It's better that way for me. Stress free. Take my time. I'm not sure what school she's in. Oh, okay, cutscene. Oh, look, I'm not good with choice games. I need to take my time with it. E to talk. Who am I talking to? Alright. Is this a Zoom call? Now that everyone's here, Mira, we can get started. Please make sure to arrive on time in the future. This morning I walked you through our learning platform and showed you the curriculum for this year. Remote learning. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would back home. Today we're going to go over some basic facts about our solar system. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure we all on the same page. I already knew all this stuff. Can I skip this lesson and come back later? No, I haven't even told you what exactly we were going to talk about. Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he will write me a note. Class are mandatory for everyone, even for the son of our chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You were all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you have already put it up on the wall. Very nice. Please take a moment to double check if it's there. You may need it for your next assignment. Press space to toggle your AR module investigation. Oh, once active, it will highlight nearby objects you can examine. Toggle to the right, use the tab. The left using shift. Or enter. Then investigate using E or blah. Okay. Please note that you cannot interact with anyone or anything while the investigation. Ooh. You know, I've never done remote learning, but I feel like it'd be nice. I don't need a hall pass to go to the bathroom. Gara. How come I can't use these? I can't click on them. Why is it red? Hey, sweetie, we just missed you. Have a fun in class. We'll be back home this afternoon, Mom. Okay, I click on them. This is kind of trippy. You ever had the fucking shits when you were at school? It's horrible. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh, this is the map. Safe room. Okay, this is where I am. So, I need to go to the safe room. It's in the purple area. Color coded. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, my face. Looks like you all have the poster. It'll help you solve the task I'm about to give you. I also have another resource for you. An excerpt from the recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now. Handy. Open your cell and check your news and sheets tab. Submit the sheet once you think you've got it. From time to time, it can be useful to stop and think for a while. Based. Some benches, sofas, and chairs offer a place to sit down. Take out your cell and go over everything you know so far. Cozy. Okay, so what, I just sit here or something? And I take out my tab. Hold E to minutes. Whenever you receive a news article, it is stored in this tab. Settings to view the latest news. The little bouncing icon indicate news cell content you haven't seen. Okay. I gotcha. Sheets are added to this tab of your cell. Select the correct answer to fill in the gaps. When the sheet is due, a submit button appears on the bottom. You only have one shot to get it right. Oh no. Okay, news. Lithium will pass the torch. New Joran Journal. Commentary by Martha Bold. For almost 4 centuries, lithium-ion technology was the be-all and end-all in battery technology. Up until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of tellurium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a tellurium-based prototype that far exceeds its lithium counterpart in terms of storage capacity, weight and power, and longevity. When vast amounts of the supposedly rare tellurium ore were discovered under the crust of Jovia last year, a new gold rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara first lunar Colonies, two very different factions, Gara and a group of sub-Sabians, migrants from the New Dawn, have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in the next technological revolution. Ooh. So the first colony outside of one, the cradle of humanity, was built in 1608. It was a small science base on the Millen, one of the planet's three moons. Fast forward to today, humanity has conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. Sailors from the closest planet to Drovia have newly established their own colony, your new home, Sector 2 on Drovia. This does not only give the Sabians our very own nation, but also access to the world's most sought-after resources. 3. Due to the technological innovation, the price of 3 has skyrocketed. Okay. Telenium, right? The first colony outside of the cradle of humanity. Open note quiz, yes. Okay. Okay, let's see the sheets. First colony outside of Soviets from... What's the Soviet's name again? Duran, I guess? God. I'm gonna get this wrong, I know it. This is right here, I think, yeah. The Soviets from New Duran. Gara and a group of Soviets migrants from New Duran. Okay, so that should be it. Oh well. I mean, I assume it means... I'm assuming it wants me to put Gara. Because Strovia is already in here, I think. Okay, when is Gara? Okay. Good to have another brain to help me with my test. But yeah, this looks correct. I'm gonna submit my papers. Submit. You really want to submit the sheets. Yes. Alright, Mira, I received your sheets. Let's go over it. The first answer is correct. Humanity originated on Gara and settled the other planet from there. Let's look at the second question. This was an easy one, wasn't it? It's Soviets from New Duran that created their own colony on Drovia. Now for the last question. That's right. We are mining telenium on Drovia. It's a very valuable resource nowadays. Good job, Mira. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. Let's move to the next- Hold on. What was that? Connection closed. Uh-oh. Call interruption due to an emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate to the closest safety area as quickly as possible. They will be locked down in 60 seconds. Emergency exit plans have distributed to all living units. Wait, what? Oh, fuck! Oh, frick! If I remember correctly, isn't the... Where am I going? Out. Follow. I'm running! This is in the purple section. Help anyone, please! Hey girl, please help me. The door is stuck. Noah. Mira, come on. You gotta hurry. But she... Please, just grab the door and pull. I have time. Let's go, Lily. Thank you so much. This way. Is it laggy? Yeah, I'm in the purple sector. Yeah, thank God you made it. Oh, what's going on? Have you seen any parents? Have you seen my parents? No, No, my parents! It was? Okay, I need to switch it back to, normal latency then. I can't do it right now, I think. Yeah, I can't do it right now.
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
I have a daughter? God damn it. Neo, did you hear what I said? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Were you listening to the radio? I'm sorry, Kat. They were talking about Banny. This whole thing has really put me on edge. I haven't changed a bit. You know how important it is this time. Single father gaming? Yeah, that's what you said every time. Let's get back to Laura. That's why we're here, right? I don't know what else to say. You never visit here and you don't even call her back. You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her that you didn't want to see. Come on, that was over a year ago. And you barely responded to our messages ever since. I think Mira and Noah... Well, this is the main character that you play, I believe. Mira and Noah, I think, they're in the mines last time I saw. And you barely responded to your messages ever since. I think so. I mostly saw this guy in the trailers and stuff, so I was kind of surprised that you play as another character. I don't understand how you can treat her like that. She deserves better. Honestly, I don't like spending time at our old place. What? Why? Damn. I'm gonna lay it to her straight. It reminded me of our life together, I guess. You never seemed to care much at that time. You keep telling yourself that, Kat. Sure, I'm telling myself that. You were never home. I was starting out at the CDI. None of us were even ever home. Whatever. We've been having this discussion for a decade. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be better for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And good for me, frankly. Look, I'll try to do better. Great. Why don't you go to her right now, then? She's home, and I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment. I mean, I'm not doing anything, I think, so do I want to? Do I want to be a bad dad? I'll just go see her, I guess. Yeah, okay. Really? Laura will be delighted. I have to go now. It was good to see you. Well, maybe I should just turn that down so that way I can be on her bad side. Fuck! You too.
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
Look at them go! am I going, actually? Oh shit, am I supposed to be downstairs? Fuck. My train! My train! My train! Oh, the train! This is the train, right? No. No, it's not the train. I'm stupid. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I need to be handheld. Smoke. Oh, hell yeah. Like I just littered. Oh, there's a cooldown for smoking? Interesting. To visit Laura. Okay. To download news. Sure. I downloaded the news. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, buy more cigarette. In a post-cancer time, smoking is a less lethal, but still addictive lifestyle for many. Cigarettes can be bought all across the city. Your cell's home tab lists how many cigarettes you have left. The choice is yours. Help Neil quit smoking or enjoy some nice views of the city over a cigarette. Press X to Jason. Jason! Okay. I want to be a smoker because smoking is cool.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling weird at our old place. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did, because something still hurt when I saw her. Although it might just have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
Is this my place? Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home. It's probably because I'm standing in the hallway. Would you like to leave a message? No, it's me, Neil Conrad. Perform another scan. Scanning is currently not possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information. Great, the scanner's probably busted again. I should check my cell. Maybe I got notified about it. People will message you from time to time. Select this tab to view your new messages. Apartment code. Apartment code A. Stevens. Dear Mr. Conrad, I hope you read this message in time. Your building ID scanner system broke earlier today and is currently under maintenance. As your apartment will not be able to identify you, you have to enter your backup key code, which is updated every month for security reasons. Your current code is 9264. I will keep you updated on the ID system status. I apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope the matter will be resolved shortly. Neil Conrad with the K. It's meant to be. Meeting tomorrow, Gary Long. Work. Hello everyone. The meeting tomorrow starts at 4 o'clock in room 174 at the headquarters. We need to go over some security details concerning Banyan City Tour. See you all tomorrow, Gary. Gary Long, Garian Central Department. Confidentially warning, this message and any attachments are intended only for the use of intended recipients or are confidential and may be privileged, deleted. Okay. Jovian classmates, Laura. Hey Dad, I tried to call you, but it looks like you were busy again. I just wanted to tell you about something that happened in class today. Remember those Jovian siblings I told you about? They got in a huge fight with some of my classmates over the whole independence thing. Felix said that Jovia would go down the drain without the Federation, and one of the Jovian kids just flipped out. Some other people joined in and it got so bad that we had to call our teacher to stop them from hurting each other. They all got detention. I'll tell you more in person next time, Laura. Okay, so this is 40th anniversary? Is this the thing that happened in the beginning? News to Kevin Gustavs. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident, which put an abrupt and permanent end to New Geron's colonization efforts on Jovia. Critical structural flaws led to a series of explosions in the colonial mines, which caused a big part of the residential tunnels above to collapse, resulting in over 1,000 deaths. Oh. An independent investigation concluded that oversight of the construction project on the part of New Geron's public authorities have been dangerously negligent. Following the public outcry of pressure from the independentary community, New Geron was forced to shut down its colonization project on Jovia for good. To this day, in an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1803 forbids the construction of another New Geron colony on Jovian grounds. 55-year-old Mira Main and her husband Noah Main, oh, they got married, are among the incident's few survivors. Both were able to reach one of the few safe rooms when the explosion started rocking the colony, narrowly escaping certain death. Mira Main's parents weren't as lucky, however. She spent the rest of her youth as an orphan in her grandmother's care. As she tells GNN, she still suffers from PTSD to this day. Tune in tonight for our special installment when Main recounts her memories of the horrific Sector 2 incident. God damn, okay. That was 40 years ago. Holy. Okay, so they were 15 at the time. Damn. Bummer. Banny's symbolic visit. Garian Daily commentary by Laura Nguyen. Oh yeah, poor babies. This morning, after a 6-week journey through space, the most important guest of the year's Interplanetary Trade Summit has finally arrived, on Gara Jovia's Foreign Minister Joseph Banny. As one of the most radical critics of the Garian state and its colonial activities, Banny has been fighting for more economic and political autonomy on Jovia's part for a while. His central demand on the summit is expected to be Jovia's full emancipation from Garian rule. However, political observations don't expect Presidential Robertson to give in to their demands. The Jovia experts in Robertson's ministry declared themselves against granting the colony more rights and liberties, especially in the light of the Soviet front's growing influence on Jovia. The Soviet front is an extremist branch of the Soviet religion and is infamous for defending backwards, anti-scientific positions. Jovian independence would inevitably lead to a strong influence on this group in our solar system. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations between our planets, he might be forced to find some comparison with Banny. Win? Nguyen? It's Win. It's like win, like W-I-N, but like win. Yeah, he's gonna get assassinated, alright. Okay, what's this? 9264. Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not home. Yeah, shut up. I want to enter that pin, please. For time, you may be prompted to enter a sequence of number keys. However, whenever the keypad symbol in the bottom right last time, you press. Once it's open, okay. 9264. Welcome, visitor. You entered the correct pin. Unlocking door. I forgot to visit my daughter, but like I don't want to go to sleep yet. I don't want to go to sleep. I need to visit my daughter. Let me know. No. No, I lost a chance to visit my daughter. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Look, man, I want to explore a bit. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hey, Gary. That date. So, how'd that date with your ex go? Single father SMH man. Perfectly. What do you think? Well, I hope it was worth it. Ditching me? What's the situation? Oh, Gary's my new love interest now. It's canon. Our job's done for today. Banny and his staff are with President Robertson now. Tonight they are inviting to dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly, nothing out of the ordinary so far. But goddamn, Banny's the guy annoying the fuck out of me. He didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonists. One more time, and I might have punched them all in the throat. I'm just happy they're Johnson's responsibility for the rest of the day. Oh man, yeah. Let's hope that we're all getting along better after the summit. I'm not sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news today? I did, actually. The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Banny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see. What else do you think will happen? Jovian independence? If you ask me, Banny shouldn't get anything at all. We built the whole colony after all. Anyway, the chief has scheduled a briefing tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late. Copy that. See you tomorrow. Let me visit my daughter. Please. Damn it. Oh, lizard. Hey, Horace. How's it going? His name is Horace! Horace Heresy? Eat, Horace. Oh, look at him. His little sprite has like a little worm. Can I pet you too? Oh, okay. I can only do one thing. Spacebar is supposed to let me investigate things, but I don't see a indicator, I guess. Beacon's frog. You're right, there's stairs below. Oh, I got an email. Glossary. The glossary allows you to read up to the important people and the places you need to remind. Okay. That's handy. I don't think I know these ones. One of the Gar's 3 moons. Okay, the first one be inhabited. First planet to be colonized by humanity. Many private companies started their own microstates there. The 6th planet is eligible for colonization in the solar system. Well, oh shit, that's my ex. Hey Neil, you literally walked past her door and it was still too difficult for you to say hi? How convenient does it have to get for you to not completely ignore your daughter? It's not my fault! I just like exploring. Oh no. I walked past her door. Dude, I just sleep fully suited up. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything alright? It's not. Benny's been shot. Huh, who'd have thunk? What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now? He's dead? I asked you where you are, Conrad. I'm at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know I don't. It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick.
Fuck! How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
To interplanetary war, huh? Is this the first 40k? My daughter is probably asleep or something. What a shot. Absolute cinema. I need to check my cigarettes. I need to buy more. More cigarettes. I can't buy more cigarettes. Some kind of Star Wars? Yeah, I think it might be too late to see my daughter. Because I think my daughter might be asleep. Banny's been shot. History to go. Quick feed article by Charles Fly. History to go. Over the past few years, more and more inhabitants of Drovia have been demanding stronger Savian representation in the colonial government. But why is it that so many Savians live in Sector 1 in the first place? Find out today. History to go. In 1798, 1 year after Gara had been kicked out of construction of Sector 1, a group of Savians from New Duran started erecting a dome of their own. In a nearby valley, Sector 2 was supposed to be the new beginning and a new home for Savians, who had experienced marginalization and oppression in New Duran. Its economy would rely on the mining and exports of tellurium, which at the time was just shaping up to become one of the most valuable resources in the solar system. In 1800, mere weeks after settlers had begun to inhabit the newly constructed colony, a series of underground explosions rocked the tunnel, causing thousands of deaths. To this day, the Sector 2 incident is the deadliest catastrophe in the history of space colonization. An independent investigation concludes that severe construction flaws were to blame. Some critics have ascribed the neglectful architecture to an anti-science stance inherent in the Savian faith. The Interplanetary Court ruled that Savian-led colonization projects on Drovia or across the solar system were to be halted indefinitely. In the controversial move, the court went to grant Gara's exclusive access to Drovia for 50 years. In the immediate aftermath of the independent, Gara provided humanitarian aid to the nearby colony, evacuating the survivors and tending to the wounded. The Garian government offered anyone who lost their home the chance to migrate to Sector 1 permanently, which many refer to returning to New Duran. The Savian population in Sector 1 was steadily growing since, becoming the majority a few years ago. No homework. This is the train line, right? Where's the train? Down here, I think. Oh. But this was the train. I thought it was shops. Gentlemen? God damn it. Okay. I'm sorry it's buffering. I wonder if the latency mode is like the different modes for it is based on like based on who are you? Oh, there you are. There you are, Conrad. It took you long enough. Evening, Gary. Fill me in. Fill him with what? It seems like Banny was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot. He was dead on the spot. His staff's pretty shaken up, but nobody else was hurt. Any developments since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No, it seems that the sniper hit their target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical drove-in nationalist conspiracy nuts. They're still in shock. Give them a moment. They're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be professionals. They've got to snap out of it. They keep refusing to cooperate. I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Gara, not some lawless rock. Hold on, did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from Banny's staff. His spiritual advisor and a somewhat prominent Soviet front member. The guy's fucking annoying. Ulrich says he barely keeps him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Heck if I know. Some weird ritual. Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of the opposite high-rises, but we don't know which one. I've clearly started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. They ramped up security tonight because of the big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid. We need to track down the perps as soon as possible. Get up there and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? Can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything. Keep tabs on everyone. Vanny seems to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad, we better have a quick result in our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of the job. Yeah. And you know, there might be a war. Just get up there and find out where that shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phones to calls to make. Roger. Oh my god, I'm short compared to him. Get in there and talk to you. Mwah. Unbelievable. Just leave us alone. Neil, over here. It's always nice to see you. Except, you know, in the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony. Yeah, well, I'll call that Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Yuri's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab and I could use your help. Our #1 priority is to find out where the shot came from. The chief already prepared the key sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around and talk to Banny's staff. Maybe that will get us closer to the answer. Got it. Oh, yeah, one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Alright, I'm on it. Take a look around and talk to the witnesses. Okay, there's nothing here. Press H to toggle outline mode. Objects with yellow outlines can be interacted with. People with orange outlines have something to tell you. Objects with blue outline holds new information when examined. Gray outline means that you currently have nothing new to learn from the person or object. As you progress, people and objects are already interacted with might hold new information. Oh, okay. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind the closet. It's locked. Two wooden spheres dubbed bawas. Soviets used them when praying together. Who are you? Arjun. Excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? I am. Neil Conrad. Pleased to meet you. I am Priest Arjun. I am Mr. Banny's spiritual advisor. I kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Banny's jewelry. It's a very important part of the Soviets' farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their holy possessions so that they can safely cross over to the afterlife. It must be done before the soul has completely left the body, and we're running out of time. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. It has no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can't be tempered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Conrad? Shit. What is Conrad? I mean, he can be. I'm not sure. He could maybe conspire. I'm not sure. I mean, he doesn't seem very like shocked about what happened. Like the bodyguards are shocked, but he's kind of like chill. Yeah, it came from outside the house. Yeah. I'm not really sure. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My personal convictions are irrelevant here. The CDI has a clear protocol concerning the handling of murder victims, and it does not allow touching them. So you believe in protocol. Listen, Mr. Ajan, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I will be very careful when taking off the jewelry. I will make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Guardian Estate likes to provide itself in its tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. I'm sorry, we can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprit, please stay away from the body. So they're empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Guardian's soul. Alright then. I'm sorry. Tolerance seems to be an empty word to Guardian. Keeping an eye on him. The blue building out here is highlighted. What's this? So many things out here. Holy. Rocket Tower. It houses some multimedia conglomerate about 300 meters away. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at a distance. Maybe 150 away? Okay. Casino, pretty noisy place. Might help disguise the sound of a gunshot. About 200 meters away. Oh, there's the body. Okay, I'll talk to you later. A Gatto Hotel. Those are all about the city. 180 meters from here. Foreign Minister Banning, as dead as it gets. Clean headshot. He was definitely sniped. And that, I think the distance really does matter. Oh, Neil Conrad, CDI. Are you with Mr. Banning? You already talked about your colleagues. I know, but I need your help with something. Do you know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Or would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Jovian authorities arrived. Jovian authorities? We prefer this to be handled by our own people. Sniper will surely be off planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny? I understand you're upset. We will take full responsibility for this when the time comes. That's what I mean. Security probably wasn't that tight. Like a hotel? I mean, you think hotel has like good security? Well, huh? What will the punishment be? A promotion? It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. It's only convenient for Gara that one of the champions for Jovian independence is out of the picture. Corporation or consequences? Please come down, sir. Sir, please come down. We're all on the same side here. I understand how you feel, but the perp is still out there. We need to get them quickly. If they have another target, we need to find out now. Shouldn't be too hard. Who else is pissing off your government? Please be reasonable. Please be reasonable. I am not your enemy. Yes, you are. Listen, the assassin might be on their way to their next Jovian target right now. You can't do anything about that, but the CDI can. You decided if your personal grudges are more important to you than your people's safety. Just give them the key. It's not like there's anything in there. Fine. Here's my keychain. This better lead to something. Much obliged. Unbelievable. Chair. Why is it yellow again? Anything that was going to along here, neatly organized. Oh. Thank you, thank you. You. Who are you? Good evening. Lauren. Ma'am? Are you okay? Huh? Yeah, we were just talking about our plans for breakfast and then he... Were you close? Yeah, I've been working for him for a long time. Okay, yellow interact. Did you notice anything suspicious as you came here? No, Joseph has been on edge lately, but that only makes sense. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back? The sniper's long gone. They had a clear target. You're not in danger. Be nice. For a second I thought he just tripped, but then I saw... Do you remember the way he fell? I was standing to the right and he fell away from me. So you think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? I guess so. I just stood there and started to stare at him. Then Smith came and pulled me aside. Thank you. That's all. People are on their way to keep you company. They should be here soon. Okay. It's on the right hand side. What the hell? Oh, okay. Is that a dog? What is that? I think that's a trash can. Oh, cars here. Yeah, she's traumatized. She'll be okay. Ooh. How do I... Yeah, look at this. The cupboard's here, yeah. I was just looking around outside. The bullet was inside the cupboard, as we expected. Here it is. Good luck. Oh, good work. Hold on. Let me have a look. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. They probably used a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters away, I would say. 50 tops. Good to know. Thank you. By the way, I forgot something earlier. There. What did you give me? You should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have any evidence yet, but you're now able to make your conclusions once you do. I think I have it. It is on the right side building. 200 meters away. No, that's too far. This could be it. 150 meters away. This could be it as well, the casino. I feel like it could be the casino. I've never seen Psychopaths. This is a 4-year-old game, by the way. Y'all think it could be the casino? Because of the way it kinda... I think it's the 151? I mean, it could. Yeah, it did fire on the right side. It's a new game to me. Oh, there is? Oh man, I don't like body horror. That's true. It is right in front of him. Okay, okay. Let's do the Sakura Hotel then. I don't think there's anything else to interact with. Maybe this. No. I don't think there's anything else. I think I got everything here. Alright, let's be immersed and sit down and see what we got. Ooh, if it made you sick or squeak, it's gonna make me squeak. The shot was fired from Sakura Hotel. Let's see my clues. Bullet. The deformed bullet was inside the cupboard. Young said it belongs to a small caliber rifle. Rocket tower. Okay, so these are just saying like the stuff I already read. Sakura Hotel, I believe. Talk to Young. Damn, I got a lot of steps in today. Yeah, it came... Well, if you kind of look at it like this, it could look like it came from the front of him, you know, because it's like that or something. But I don't know. We'll see. Elias. Well, I mean, yeah, it also came from the right side, but yeah, Sakura Hotel just makes more sense. Yeah, I saw you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should get to the location. Got it. See you later. Gary! Gary. Any new findings? The bullet probably came from Sakura Hotel. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Saito to lock the place down. You head over there. I'll catch you up as soon as I can. Listen, how about those bodyguards? I won't tell the priest you can get grabby. No, don't get grabby. Took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet that killed Vanny. Let's cut them some slack and question them tomorrow when the shock was worn off. Since when did you have a soft spot for Joven extremists? I don't, but these are special circumstances. Anyway, you should get going. I'm on my way.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
I like the lighting in this game. Very cozy. Phone call. Young, what's up? Listen, Neil, the police just got an anonymous tip from Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it to them provided a lot of details. Didn't provide a lot of details. Just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person. Why so vague? I don't know, but it looks like you definitely got the right building. Nice. Thanks, Young. Talk to you later. Let's see what happened. Talk to Gary. And now we're going over to Sakura Hotel, I think. Gentlemen? That reminded me of a mass shooting that happened in California a couple years ago, where it came from the shooter came from like they were shooting at festival goers outside the hotel balcony. An independent droving economy. Article by Charles Fly. The possibility and potential consequences of an independent drovian has been hotly debated in politics and the media lately. While many seem to be focused on the cultural and political dimensions, the real meat of the issue lies in the economics. As a Garian colony, Drovia cannot freely trade with other colonies or planets. Instead, it is forced to export its raw materials, like the ever-important tellurium, to Gara under their market value, which then proceeds or resells it at a profit. The big winner here are companies like the Gara-based mining giants Milix, but also Gara itself, whose hegemony over the solar system is somewhat dependent on its tellurium empire. If Drovia were to gain independence, it would start selling its tellurium to the highest bidder, which would spell massive economic damage for Gara and some of the biggest companies. I see. Is that Gary? Hi, Gary. Oh, that's Saito. his shiny bald head part looked like Gary's hair. Good evening, Neil. Hey, Saito. Looks like you beat me here. Well, the rest of us use cars, you know. I know. Let me bring you up to speed. We locked down the hotel and told the staff that nobody can go in or out. Holloway is keeping an eye on everything in the lobby. I flew a drone up to the highest room. Long said that's where the sniper might be. It's empty. Lights down and no signs of life. Figured as much. Snipers don't usually stick around. But I need to see lights in the room below. Maybe the guest is there, saw or heard anything. I'll pay them a visit. The receptionist said that the sniper's room was rented out to a gentleman named Diaz. That guy's ID chip number already. Currently running a city-wide search for it, but without success so far. Do we know what Diaz looks like? They don't have any surveillance cameras in the hotel. You know how it is. Rich people and their privacy. So now we don't know what he looks like, but maybe you can find out. I opened the sheet. Let me send that to you. What did you tell the staff? That we have no reason to believe that a dangerous criminal escaped from the hotel. Good work. Let me know if you get a hint on our perp's ID. I'll be inside if you need me. Good luck. Fanny's murder. Good evening. Hello. Good evening, Neil Conrad, CDI. Could you answer a few questions? Right? It should, but you know, rich people. And their Coldplay ways. Natural. Do you have any relevant information on Mr. Diaz for me? Anything suspicious? Nothing out of the ordinary. I sent all the information we have to our colleagues. Payment info, ID number, those kinds of things. I see, I'd like to have a look around Diaz's room. Do you have any universal keycards or anything? If it's absolutely necessary, yes. It is. Here you go, sir. But please be careful not to disturb any of our guests at this late hour. Thanks. I will. I will disturb them. Good evening, Agent Long, CDI. Play waves. I'm glad you noticed that. You know it, bro. That's why they don't have cameras. Hey Gary, I've got a key card. Let's have a look at Diaz's room. Alright, let's get up there. Please keep it down in the corridors if possible, and mind the carpets. I'm watching the witness while you're upstairs. There's a witness here? Oh, I can't go further. Okay. Come on, Gary. Let's go to our private room. What the? Raga, freeze! Deactivate the drone! Stay calm, man. We're with the CDI. Is that a drone that can kill? Stay calm, ma'am. We're with the CDI. Oh, I'm sorry. You know me. And I'm the CEO of Norton Robotics. I'm serious. We're Agent Conrad and Agent Long with the CDI. I'm also serious. I'm Clarissa Norton, CEO of Norton Robotics. Oh. Didn't the CDI teach you to knock first? We're in the middle of a high-profile investigation. Manners still matter. On that note, would you mind calling off your armed drone? Fine. Please make yourself comfortable. You'd rather stand. You need to answer a couple questions. Everybody wants a piece of me these days. Make it quick. I'm a busy woman. Do you hear a gunfire earlier? That's all. Did you hear a gun earlier? Gun? What kind of war zone is this? Answer the question, please. No, but now that you mention it, I heard some noise earlier, sometime between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. I thought someone had popped a cork. Anything else? Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Do you know the neighbors upstairs? Here in this hotel? I never saw him, but I heard him take a phone call in the corridor earlier, around 11 o'clock. 11 in the evening? In the corridor? I believe he was pacing up and down the hall until the person he called picked up. Then he went to his room. Was it a live conversation, or did he get a recorded message from someone off the planet? He spoke too, so it must have been a live conversation. What did he say? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. He might not have spoken Garian at all. You thought anything else? That's all, thanks. So you're going to leave me alone now? We might still have to bring you in for questioning. But for now, please stay put and wait for further instructions. Of course I'll stay. My tea isn't even cool enough to drink yet. I don't have a gun. An almost empty whiskey bottle, and a pretty expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. I like how y'all acting like little detectives too. The piece of paper is empty except for a strange hand-drawn symbol in the middle. Might be relevant. Fancy bathtub. Maybe the perp used it? We should have the whole bathroom checked for DNA. There must be lots of DNA in the bedroom. What's this? Hey Gary, could you come over here for a second? Gorgeous, my Watson. Yeah, that checks out. I'm dumb as hell. I'm dumb like Sherlock. Y'all are my little Watsons. Did you find something? I'm pretty sure a piece of a window pane was cut out and put back in. Judging from the blue residue, they used a pocket laser cutting device. You think the sniper could have fired from here? Possible. You'd have to be a really good shot though. I also saw a tiny bloodstain on the carpet below. Perhaps the perp cut himself when he handled the piece of glass. Good work. I'll go back to my post and call the DNA guys. Let me know when you're done. Okay, his name is Conrad. Maybe he's like a mix. Cause his little pixel thing looks pretty Asian. He's Garian. He's Garian. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, based. I think we're done here. Let's go downstairs. A couple potential witnesses are waiting in the lobby. We really need to track that Diaz guy down. Maybe one of them has seen or him or Lee even spoken to him. Go ahead and question them. You should also have a look around. There's no crime scene, but you never know where you'll find a clue. I'll be waiting at the reception. Come talk to me once you think we're done with this place. Saito, anything new?
Well, I tried to find out how Diaz escaped from the hotel. Manny was shot at 1:39. I suppose that Diaz left shortly after that, probably between 1:45 and 2:15. So we have an idea when he left. The big question right now is how. There's a functioning ID scanner at the door that only picked him up once when he arrived. That means that he can't have left through the front door. Could he still be here? No, I've had my drone scan the whole building for his ID twice already. He must have had gone out through the back door, but you don't get far that way by foot. My theory is that he was picked up by a getaway driver in the backyard. There is a vehicle tracker on the launch pad that scans each car at the exact time it lands there. Cars aren't allowed to stick around for long on the launch pad. It's just meant for quick deliveries and pickups. Here's the thing. I went to ask the guard to pull the data for me a couple minutes ago. He said someone had turned it off earlier tonight, swore it wasn't him, and that he hadn't noticed. We have to find out who it was. If we confronted whoever helped Diaz get away, we might find out where he went. I'm sending a sheet to your cell. Submit it as soon as you think you know who disabled the tracker. Maybe the traffic data will help, even though parts are missing. The guard said your AR module can read it directly from the scanner on the launch pad. Roger that. Diaz's escape. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Happy to help. Ooh. Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15? Nope. I was fast asleep until I got called down to the lobby. I have my own room upstairs. Your own room? Do you live here? Mostly, yes. I want to live in a hotel. Thank you. Yes, it is. About the vehicle tracker. A colleague said that the guard is in charge of the vehicle tracker in the backyard. Is that correct? Yes, Mr. Smith. Is the tracker even turned on? Turned off? No, it's operating around the clock. It doesn't usually break or have hiccups or of any sort. I don't think so. And it was installed the day before yesterday. I can't imagine that it's already acting up. But Mr. Smith can certainly answer your questions about the tracker in more detail. He's usually not in contact with our clients. I apologize if he appears untrained. The Sweet Life of Connie. Yes. I like that show. My brother likes that show a lot. What does Diaz look like? Do you know what Mr. Diaz looks like? Unfortunately, I never met him. The receptionist wasn't occupied when he checked in last night. He used our electronic check-in service. Thank you. That's all for now. Excuse me, sir. How can I help you? Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15? I was right here all night, but I really didn't pay attention to that, sorry. We have a concert earlier and I kept playing for the people that stuck around. Thank you. How can I help you? Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz, the guest from the 8th floor? I think I talked to him yesterday. He was having a late night drink at the bar after he arrived. I was packing up my things when he went to his room. I asked him about the viola he was carrying. Quite an expensive model, I have to say. Did he show it to you? A viola, huh? Did he show it to you? No, he kept it in his case. He generally wasn't the talkative type. Oh, so the gun is in the viola case. What does it look like? He's a redhead with a beard. Thank you. That's all for now.
Redhead with the beard, huh? You used to play the viola? That's surprising. Excuse me, madam. Can I ask you for a few questions? Okay. Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15? No, I was back in the kitchen cleaning some glass. Had a lot of dishes to do after concert tonight. Can I go now? I have a young boy at home and the sitter can't stay much longer. I'm sorry, but the hotel is on lockdown until further notice. You might want to give them a call. It could be a while until you can leave. Thank you. I have another question. Okay. Have you ever met Mr. Diaz? Diaz? Doesn't ring a bell. Don't think he ever came to my bar. Thank you. That's all for now. I mean... I could have given her like a description. Hello, you. Evening. Could you answer me a few questions? Guard. About the vehicle tracker. I heard that the vehicle tracker was turned off tonight. Do you happen to know why that is? No idea, really. It's supposed to be running around the clock. Are you sure it wasn't turned off and didn't just malfunctioned? Pretty sure. I said it was offline. I just turned it back on and it seemed to be running fine now. This has only been there for 2 days. It's a good brand too. Can it be turned on and off from anywhere other than this booth right here? No. And it's just been you here all night. Nobody else? Well, sometimes I take a break. I usually ask Felicia or Bernd to take over and keep an eye on everything. Felicia or Bernd? Felicia's the bartender, the one who won't shut up about her stupid kid. Wow. You're hooked, Planton? Yeah, I'm kind of hooked too. I'm trying to pay attention to the little details. I mean, they could have had room service bring up the whiskey. I mean, she probably didn't do it herself. Burns the pianist. Did they take over for you tonight? Yeah. Let me think. Felicia at 22, which is what, 10 o'clock? And Burned at 45. Both for about 15 minutes. Okay. So this here maybe. Okay, this is 10 o'clock. And this is midnight at 45. Yeah, 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. and midnight 45. Thanks. Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz? Who's that? I guess from the 8th floor. He arrived last night. No, haven't talked to any guests in a while. Thanks. Did you see anyone leave between 1:30 and 2:15? I need to look at my notes again because I thought Burned was out there. Or a car picking someone up? Could be. A bunch of people get picked up after the concert, but I'm more interested in people going in than out. I see. When was the concert over? It started at 8:30 p.m. Took about 3 hours, but some people stuck around at the bar a little longer. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11:30? Thanks. That's all for now. Okay, that checks out. So 11 something is when the concert was over, and he could have had time to come out here and mess with the shit. He also knows how Diaz looks like. You better not shoot me. Sorry. Am I interrupting something? No. Going for a smoke? Yep, might as well. It sounds like you're going to keep us here for a while. Probably. Hey, I have a question. Do you always store your whiskey in the backyard? That's an expensive brand to just leave out here. Oh, looks like they forgot to bring in parts of tonight's shipment. I'll let the bartender know. Was the whiskey dropped off here by car? Yeah, the alcohol often comes in pretty late. Do you remember when they landed tonight? No. Wait, I do. Actually, I saw them arrive when I went back in after a break. It was precisely at 10:10 p.m. Are you sure about the time? Yeah, I was looking at my cell right at the moment because I got a message. Thank you. Beautiful, expensive looking whiskey. Oh, what's this? Camera! Ooh. Yay. Oh boy. The vehicle trackers register every car coming in and back. Oh god. So many numbers, my brain is blanking out. Alicia was out here at 10:10. So 10:10 would be... I mean, right here? Somewhere like around here? No. 10:10 would be... down here? I can't scroll any further down. This is 10:04. I'm sure... I think I have that in my thing. Oh. Log. Clues. Google Tracker registers every car. Okay. She could. Fanny's murder. Her hair is red. They probably have a viola place. Their beard is red. Diaz could escape unnoticed because the vehicle tracker was turned off by the bartender. Maybe? Okay, I'm not gonna submit those yet. Excuse me, madam, can I ask you a few questions? Okay. About the vehicle tracker. The vehicle tracker was turned off earlier and I'm trying to find out why. Do you know anything about it? Heard that you briefly took over for the guard a while ago. I did, but why would I turn off the tracker? I wouldn't even know how. Thank you. That's all for now. Excuse me, sir. How can I help you? About the vehicle tracker. The vehicle tracker was turned off earlier tonight. I'm wondering if you might know something about it. Did you stand in for the guard tonight? I did, but just for a few minutes, and I touched nothing. Was the tracker still turned on while you were there? I really don't know. I just sat there until he came back. Thank you. That's all for now. My brain hurty. Scary. Okay, the alcohol was dropped off at 10:10, but the last card was noted at 10:04. Felicia was out there from 10 to 10. This is something. Why is this highlighted? Why is it bouncy? We're still trying to figure out who turned off the tracker. But times are stupid. Receptionist. Okay. I mean, I don't think I need to. Yeah, see. It's definitely between the pianist, and the bartender. Oh, sorry. I can't look at the logs. Wait, the pianist said something. Redhead with the beard. Okay, so we have what he looks like. Red hair, probably have a viola face, and their beard. Their beard is not shaved, it's not blonde. I mean, I assume it's probably red. You don't think so because of the concert? Okay, let me see. Because the concert ended... the guard. Yeah, let me think. Felicia is at 10 o'clock. Yeah, did they ever take over? Okay, 10 o'clock. She was probably there for like maybe 4 minutes. Bernard at midnight. Both for about 15 minutes. So she can turn it off. You mean Gary? I don't think he's gonna tell me anything. He just tells me to ask, how he escaped. Okay, the concert started at 8:30, but it took 3 hours, so 11:30. But some people stuck around at the bar a little longer. Okay, the other field ancient. Oh, you mean Saito? I'll never get used to being out in the field like this. I'm too short to reach that. So she could have turned it off. Maybe she turned it off by accident. It's kind of weird that it's asking me what their beard is. It could be blonde if he has like dyed red hair. But they're not giving me like a lot of. I don't think they give me a lot of clues. He's a redhead. Okay. So, what do y'all think? Y'all think it's Felicia? The times kind of match up. The whiskey bottle up the 8th floor. I don't think I can go back upstairs. I can't talk to them again because their thing is outlined as gray, but we can at least go back to the logs. I can't go back in the elevator. What's out here? I don't think I can leave either. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave. So I can't go back up. Cringe. We have information about the whiskey though. An almost empty bottle of whiskey and a pretty expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. Do you think the whiskey outside is the one that the perp might have drank? Let's see. Pianist. Let me hide my guy. They landed at 10:10. But he wasn't outside at this time. He saw them arrive when he went back in after a break, and it was precisely at 10:10. This is a matchup, in my opinion, because the concert lasted 3 hours, and I think that ended at 11:30 p.m. So maybe he was on break or something. He said he was on break, right? Yeah, he went on break during the concert. Bartender was outside. The pianist was inside. Okay. I'll go with Felicia because it sounds about right. Where's the bartender? There. Yeah, I'm thinking it turned off by the bartender because of the times kind of lines up with her. Shall we go for a bartender? I'm gonna submit. Check the guard talk. Let's see. He turned it back on. It seems running fine now. Hello, Laffy. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up? Yes. Sorry, there's a chat delay. That's what I'm thinking too. He turned it on when he came back. Oh, scroll down? Okay. Bye, Felicia. So Felicia could turn it off. Then went back. Not Neil, the pianist came out, didn't even realize it's off because he's not paying attention. And then he just went back inside, and then the guard's like, the heck? It's off. I'm thinking it's Felicia. Let's go with Felicia. Oh, what? Didn't the bartender also say she didn't touch anything? Oh, she did turn off. Oh, she did took over the guard thing. It's true. The pianist does know how he looks like. You think they're in cahoots? The thing is, the tracker turned off at 10:04, I believe, somewhere around there, because that's the last log for the card tracker, and the bartender was out there around 10 something. Okay, yeah, the pianist met Diaz yesterday. Okay, yeah, I think that's about right. I think he said so around here. That's the bartender. Yeah, he talked to him yesterday. I'm overthinking this little case. But I also think it's Felicia. She said she didn't know how to turn it off. Felicia said she doesn't know how to turn it off, and why would she? And then the pianist... Yeah, she wouldn't know how to turn it off. I forgot what the pianist said. He said he touched nothing. I'm gonna go with Felicia. I think it has to be her that she turned it off because of the timing. Cause he came out at midnight. He took a break around 10, I think. He took a break around 10:10. The log said 10:04. The timing doesn't match up, I think. I mean, it could. Four minutes apart. Seven minutes apart. And then 30 minutes apart. Oh, that's an hour and 30 minutes apart. Hold up. Let me look at the log again. Why is it out of order? What do you mean, why is it out of order? Going from shortest to longest, right here. There is a weird hour gap here. There's a weird hour gap here, and then the bartender, the pianist said he saw it around 11. Ah, fuck it. Let's go with Felicia. I think we spent too much time on this. Are you okay with? Are you okay? Are you okay with Felicia being the person? Is it 30 minutes? I'm sorry. I'm stupid. 30 minutes. I just saw the jump in time in the hour instead of the fucking thing. Yeah, it's 30 minutes. You're right. I'm cooked. Okay. We go with Felicia then. Bartender, submit. Excuse me, I'm afraid we have to have another chat. I've already got to get home soon. I don't know if you have kids you've got to take care of. The guard told me that you took over for him during his break at 22 o'clock. After that, no more vehicles were scanned on the launch pad. However, the guard said that people were picked up in the backyard all night. According to the pianist, there was a delivery shortly after 10, but there's no record of it. The tracker must have already been turned off. Care to explain what's going on here? I don't know what you're talking about. If you won't be honest with me now, I have to take you in for questioning. What? No, I have to get home. Mr. Diaz is suspected of being involved in an interplanetary murder case. I don't have to tell you how serious it is to be complicit in something like that. Murder case? Shit. I didn't know what he was up to, okay? It was about the money. Did he kill someone? Please tell me everything from the start. Damn! She just spilled it. Diaz was at my bar last night. He offered me a drink. At first I thought he was going to hit on me. But then he said he needed my help. That he was expecting a visit today. And that his visitor wanted to stay under the radar. Oop! He asked me if I could do him a favor and turn the car tracker off. Offered me a bunch of money for it. I had to take it. I really needed it, okay? I didn't think it would do any harm. I assumed it was about a secret lover. Maybe a famous one. Wouldn't be the first time around here. Yeah, she hella lied, bro. She was like, I don't know what Diaz is. It's also pretty commonplace that our guests ask for special favors. This was a pretty small one, honestly. And then I saw Diaz leave tonight. He was picked up by a guy in a white van. It's always a white van. I realized he had lied to me and I got cold feet. That's when I called in the anonymous tip. So that was you. Why didn't you say right away that he got away in a van? I don't know. I panicked, okay? I said he was suspicious and I hoped you'd take it from there. I didn't want to implicate myself by drawing attention to the car. I see. A white van, huh? Did you catch any more details about the car or the driver? No, I'm sorry. What does Mr. Diaz look like? He's a skinny, tall guy with red hair and a red beard. Oh, okay, she gave me more information about him. That's good news. True. Please, you have to understand, I didn't think it was a big deal. You can't tell anyone. I can barely make ends meet. I can't lose my job or go to jail. I have a son. What should I do? Should I arrest her? She just did a little oopsie, okay? She did a little oopsie. You think I should be nice? I thought you're dream villain. I have a kid too. Maybe she has like a boyfriend or husband or guardian that she could like leave the kid with, you know? Okay. I'll think about it. I'm so sorry, please don't tell anyone. Man, this sucks. Case closed. I think I might know how our guy escaped. He bribed the bartender to turn off the vehicle tracker in the backyard. And after she did that, a white van came to pick up Diaz. I just literally... She's like, can you keep it a secret? I was like, and I just tell it to Gary. The bartender gave the anonymous tip to the police when she realized that Diaz had lied to her. Sounds like a risky plan, breaking on the corporation in silence of a stranger like that. I think that part was improvised. The tracker was installed only 2 days ago. Don't you think she might have been an accomplice from the get-go? Unlikely. If she was, I don't think she would have called it in a tip. Maybe, but we should have her arrested to be sure. Nah, leave her be. She didn't do anything wrong. Honestly, just leave her be. We've got bigger fish to fry. What are you talking about? She's clearly involved in this whole conspiracy knowingly or not. She did something she thought was insignificant to make some extra money. She's probably underpaid and she has a kid. Do we really want to risk her going to jail? She should have thought of that. Knowing makes us complicit. We'd be breaking the law. The law and justice aren't always the same thing. Gentlemen, I've been looking into that white van while you were talking. A vehicle matching the description passed by a nearby security camera at about the right time. Pretty sure that's it. I followed his trail. It was last scanned a few minutes ago and seemed to be parked now. Where? In the lower layer, just a few train stops away. Excellent work, Conrad. You go and check it out. I'm waiting for the chief here. He's on his way. Wanted to see this place for himself. I'll get back to the HQ. I'm of more help with the database at my fingertips. Copy that. I'll catch the next train and keep you posted. Why can't you just give me a ride, man? I have to ride the train with the other normies. Oh, there's nobody on the train this time. Track down Diaz. What attributes do you focus on? You're no dog. I think I went with mostly stagger and regen grenades. I didn't do the shot grenade. I did do the other one. How do I know if my thing is saved? Last save 47 seconds ago. Okay. I think this is a good time to call it for the night. I went with, for the dog build, I went with, right side with the shield with the bash. And then I went with middle keystone. Did you have a good time? I had a good time with this game. The whole number thing kind of like made my brain hurt a little bit, but it makes a lot of sense. I like that it highlights stuff for you, like the key clues. I kind of regret not seeing my daughter because I'm curious what she looks like. But I was just so gung-ho. Oh, thank you, Wonton. I'm glad you had a good time. I had a great time too. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, what? Oh no, I got a phone call! No, not right now! Hey, Neil, did you find the van yet? Looking at it right now, seems like they dumped it. Figured as much. I dispatched a team to your location that will give the van a thorough screening. You should leave it behind and go after the perp now. Maybe he's still close. Careful, I've been looking into Mr. Diaz some more. His ID seems to be completely fake. There's no record of it before he checked in at the hotel. Fake IDs are very hard to come by. You need a surgeon to put it in, and a very good hacker who injects it into the federal database. This is yet another sign that we're dealing with a big fish here. Or maybe likely a bunch of them. Copy that, thanks for the heads up. Okay, I had to read that again at some point. But yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you have a good night, good morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. We can continue this on Wednesday if I'm feeling good. But until then, see y'all later.